Tampa Bay Rays. Dylan, they entered a 9-game homestand at 57-51, and their offense completely abandoned them. Over the course of those 9 games, the Rays were shut out 5 times and only scored 11 runs over that stretch. They're suddenly 2 games out of the wild card spot. Will we look back on this stretch, Dylan, as the reason that they did not make the postseason?
Yes. I think in general, the whole second half has been sort of this way. Not to this degree. This really exemplified how poor the offense has played since the All-Star break and really over the last couple months of the season, month mainly. They had guys like Corey Dickerson, Logan Morrison, who were having career years and just kind of stopped hitting. And that's what had them in the race. And the fact that they've stopped hitting has completely played them out of the race. They're pretty much played themselves out of the AL East race. They're now 8.5 games behind the Red Sox. Might be 9 now. I don't think it. I think that Red Sox-Yankees game just went final with the Red Sox winning that game. So I think they're probably 9 games out of the division. They're still alive in the wild card, but when you can't hit, you've got basically one bona fide ace with Alex Cobb, who's been a very good pitcher for this Rays team, but he's currently injured. I just don't see a way that they're going to make the playoffs. There's too many teams in contention, too many better teams that are more that are better equipped to make the playoffs and make an October run than the Tampa Bay Rays. And they face some tough teams. They face Sale in this stretch, and Sale's going to mow you down. He does that just about to anyone he faces. But when you go at home with a real chance to put a stamp on your season and you can't hit, and the stats prove that there, all the shutouts during a homestand, it sort of takes the wind out of your sails. It's a real punch in the gut. And I think, it's hard to say that just one little stretch of the season is the entire reason a team won't make the postseason. I hate to be a prisoner of the moment like that, but this basically puts a microscope on what's been a long-term problem over the whole second half of the season, which is the Tampa Bay Rays offense just completely hibernating.
Yeah, and they head to Toronto next, Dylan, so maybe they'll have the opposite reaction that you would think with that homestand. Like you said, that's your time to gain momentum. So maybe they just need to leave their home field
Sometimes
for
it's
a little
bit.
pressure
playing at home. Trop is a pretty good place to hit. Rogers Center's a great place to hit. So the fact they're going up to Toronto with an okay Toronto Blue Jays pitching staff, maybe they can get out of their own way offensively, and they're going to need to because those other teams aren't slowing down. The Angels have leapfrogged them to that second wild card spot. A lot of teams in the mix right now, and they've sort of lost their identity, especially from the offensive side.
Well, we hope that they figure something